It's your boy J Thoughts here once again, and as always, hit those favorite buttons of mine. That's that like, that share, that subscribe. It really helps the channel grow tremendously. Today, we are asking the question, who really settles for who? Now, let's take it into conversation, right? How many times have we talked, and this is male or female, how many times have we heard a female say, I had to settle for a guy? See, typically when a woman says she has to settle, it has a negative connotation. When a man says he has to settle, it typically is positive, right? It means it's the start of his evolution. It's the start of him understanding what really matters in life. And so as a result, he has to settle down. Get up out these streets and go ahead and make it happen, right? When a woman says she settles, she's saying she had to compromise on her own values, or she had to compromise in a way where she's lessening the amount of what she's going to have to accept from another person. And therefore she has the moral superior high ground. That's my assumption. That's the way I interpret it when I hear women say, I don't want to settle for a man. What they're saying is, I don't want to have to give up my moral superiority to be with somebody who I believe doesn't qualify for my standards. When a man says, I can settle down with this girl, that means she fits the bill of what he's looking for. He's already made the compromise to understand that she's not going to bring 100% of everything he needs or wants. But she brings enough to the table for him to say, okay, she's qualified for me to settle down with. It has a more positive outlook than the way a woman phrases her statement when she says she has to settle. But fellas, you have to read between the lines. You got to understand that women typically speak from a position of only understanding their outlook on a scenario, which is why you can get so many varied responses from so many different women. If you ask them all the same question, you can get 5 million different responses. Because each woman in her mind believes that what she thinks and feels is unique. But if you talk to enough of them, you've heard these things before. They don't realize how smart and insightful men really are. A lot of women think we're stupid, and we take everything they say at face value, and we just believe them because they said it. When you peel back a couple of layers, you can understand that a lot of them just be talking. A lot of them just be saying words, but ain't really nothing being said. So again, I always say it's not the answers we have, it's the questions we ask. Fellas, we have to do a better job of asking the right questions in our vetting process when we're dealing with women. When a woman tells you that she settled for X, Y, and Z, ask her, did you settle for those men, or did the men you want, the men that qualify for you, did they not want to settle for you? Let me say that again. Ask a woman, were you settling for these men, or were the men that you deem worthy refusing to settle for you? Because in every woman's mind, she's the protagonist. She's the victor. She's the one that has the moral superiority and high ground. Ask every woman about her past relationship. 9 times out of 10, she's going to say something about what he did wrong or what he was lacking. It's never them being honest about what they contributed to their own demise in that relationship. They may say that, but you got to pull some teeth to get that out of them. Who's really settling for who? Are women settling for men that they're better than? Or are the men that are better than them refusing to settle for them?